Hi, this is Mrs. Arriaga from the library team, and I'm going to introduce you to an app called Quicktime. You can find Quicktime by clicking on the search feature in your right-hand corner and entering Quicktime. And Quicktime Player will appear, and you can double-click on that. It will then appear in your dock, and you have the ability to keep it in your dock if you would like to. And to keep it in your dock, you simply hold down the Control key and right-click or left-click. And then you choose under Options, Keep in Dock, and that will keep it in the dock even after you've closed out of it. QuickTime allows you to record movies, record audio, and record a screencast, which means that you're able to record your voice over what you're doing on the screen, and it captures the screen as well. So we're going to show you the example of how to create a screencast. So when you're in QuickTime Player, and you know that by the top of your screen, you can see the QuickTime Player's opened. Under File, you would select New Screen Recording. And I've chosen to have Our Lady of Guadalupe School open because I wanted to show you an example of what you might want to do because your screencast will be uploaded to iMovie and become part of your iMovie. So for this example, I'm just going to explain that this is my school, my former school's website. I graduated from here in the summer or the spring, the late spring, and I'm really proud to be a graduate. And I could move within the site and it would capture anything I did, or I could just stay on the home page. So to record the screen, I'm going to click on the record button. And I could either drag my mouse across what I wanted to capture, or I could just click on the screen to record the entire screen, the full screen, which is what I'm going to do. So I've just clicked on it, so now it's recording. So I could explain, this is my school, and in fact, this is my sibling, and you could point out someone if they're your sibling. You could explain anything on this webpage. Then to stop, you go up to the top, and this is the stop button for QuickTime, and I click on that, and it immediately finishes my screen recording. Now you have the ability to play and make sure it sounds like what you want it to. You also have the ability to trim the clip at the beginning and the end. So by clicking on Trim and Edit, I could decide I only want to keep this portion based on what I heard, and I would know the exact second that I needed to, and I could play it to make sure it's exactly where I want it, and then I could click Trim, and it would trim it. Once I have the exact version of my screencast, I can save it. It's always a good idea to save as you're editing, just so all edits are saved as you edit. And I'm going to call this OLG Screencast, and I'm going to save it to the desktop. That saves it as a QuickTime file, so I could certainly share this file or play this video as a QuickTime video. You'll, however, want to upload the movie to iMovie, and from there you can also do editing, and you'll be able to do more advanced editing in iMovie if you so choose. However, your screencast may already be edited once you upload it to iMovie. Once in iMovie, I can then import that QuickTime file by going to File, in iMovie, and then Import, and I can choose Movies, and I did save it to my desktop, and there it is. So then I can add it to my existing event, and of course it would be your iMovie that you've begun. And there is my video down here, and now I can work with it within iMovie. This presentation was brought to you by the Library and Learning Commons team.